Hello Sagittarius, hello cross watchers. This is going to be a reading for March 23rd to March 31st, 2020. Please like and subscribe. Excuse me, that helps me out a lot. So please remember there's no way this can connect with every single Sagittarius out there. So hopefully you know your moon and your Venus sign and you can watch those videos. And the masculine feminine energies are just energies and can be vice versa if the situation or the card applies, but the energy of the masculine feminine can be vice versa. As well as if I'm talking about a card and applying it to you and you feel like it more applies to somebody around you, then that is okay to do that too. So when I was shuffling the cards, out of 2 decks, the cards kept falling out of the deck, which is really weird. That happens every once in a while, but for some reason on your reading it happened a lot. So I'm just like, okay, what does this mean? How is this supposed to relate to Sagittarius right now that the cards are just falling out? I mean, they were just spilling out. So we'll see how the reading goes if they come out in the reading trying to spill out too. So I'm going to pull the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle cards for you first, Sagittarius. Number 6, looking at the underbelly. Be sure that you are using your time in the best possible manner. You might consider taking time to organize yourself, or perhaps a project you are working on could use some fine-tuning. So I don't know if 6 means anything to anybody, but here's what this says. Reflect on how your habits are affecting you. Does what you do add to the quality of your life? Look at how you use your time. If you want to feel more accomplished or fulfilled, make the necessary adjustments. Evaluate your goals and set some new ones. Waking up 5 minutes earlier or setting a limit for how much time you spend on the computer or other activities can help you to complete more of what you desire. Create a calendar to help you track your progress. Your willingness to be thorough will pay off in the long run. Know that you are being blessed and your life is moving along accordingly. Humpback whales are considered record keepers. They feed in the cool waters near the poles and journey great distances to birth their young in the warmer waters of the tropics. They don't eat during breeding season but live off their blubber. The young whale calves nurse on their mother's milk. They return to the colder glacial waters to feed and regain the weight they lost during their mating season. The humpback whale's annual migration route is one of the longest of any mammal at around 5,000 kilometers. They remind you to keep moving even when the journey seems daunting. Constant progress will get you where you are headed. So the next one that comes up for you, Sagittarius, is 14, single-mindedness. Choose your own path and what is best suited for you. Okay, so here's what this card. So these are barracudas. Barracudas are brave and focused opportunists. They rely on speed and the element of surprise and balance work, play, and rest. Barracudas tend to be cast as vicious predators due to their prominent and protruding teeth and large size of their body. In truth, the barracuda is more likely curious about divers and other humans they meet. They do not attack unless they feel threatened or if someone is interfering with their quarry. Sometimes we must detach from expectations, criticism, and be prepared to defend our claim to a better future. You have harnessed your strengths and talents in order to bring a triumphant outcome to your endeavors. You have managed to get through the drama of the past. You have overcome challenges along the way and are focusing your energies on one goal that will lead you to your success. Stay focused. This is your time to shine and to come out on top. Pay attention to what your body is telling you and trust your intuition. Avoid getting too wrapped up in your thoughts. Thinking and rethinking what is going on in your life will only make things unclear. Remember to draw on the strength and qualities that are uniquely yours. Your own guidance is best. So be strong in your single-mindedness is what this says to me. Do not let others make you feel like your thinking is incorrect or it's weird or anything like that. Diving into new depths, number 2. There is a deeper meaning to what is happening. You might be looking at this from the surface and missing what is really going on. Take a moment to pause and breathe. Allow yourself to dive deeper into what it is you are focusing about, your current situation. So let me see. So here's what this says. You are being asked to make a deeper connection with yourself. Something in your life needs attention, meditation, or a solution. Pay attention to your inner voice to get in touch with your personal truths and to know the wisdom and understand the heartbeat of the universe. You might be asked to embrace the unknown. It is natural to form an initial view of a challenge or situation. You do this instinctively and without any awareness. However, your first impression may limit your problem-solving ability if you do not go beyond it. If you continue to address the situation from your current viewpoint, you will see nothing new. Try stepping back and seeing things differently or form a different angle. A new perspective will present itself. On a deeper emotional level, the spontaneous actions you have chosen may have caused you to feel unrest in your daily life. Sperm whales dive the deepest of all whales. They have been recorded at depths greater than 3,200 meters and can remain underwater for a bit longer than an hour. Sperm whales signify emotional depths and the connection between your thoughts and your emotional choices. You are being asked to dig a bit deeper into a situation. So this is pretty heavy. So you have 6. I would break this down to a 5 if it was me, and 2 if that means anything. So looking at the underbelly, single-mindedness, and diving to do depth. So I feel like there's a lot of emotional awareness that is getting ready to go on in a lot of Sagittarius' lives. And that is hard to deal with. It could be kind of painful. So here we have the floating cat. This is a Mystical Tarot's card now. Mystical Cat's Tarot. So this is the floating cat. You are undecided about something, and I feel like you have to make a decision about something and you can't do it. So don't force yourself to make a decision. This is usually my yes card if this helps. But just don't do anything. When the answer comes to you, you will totally know what to do. So 8 of Fire is somebody getting blamed for something they didn't do. This is somebody causing somebody else to be responsible for something they didn't do. The Hermit. This could represent a Virgo in your birth chart, a Virgo around you, or this could represent clarity. To me, the Virgo is answers. When you get confused and you start thinking thoughts running together and you can't think clearly, this is the clear card. That clarity will come to you. And I feel like it's going to come in abundance because all these reds represent a pomegranate, and I feel like there's a lot of them in that picture. So clarity is coming to you, Sagittarius, concerning something. So Sky Queen is somebody who observes and she doesn't really say anything, and I feel like this person cares about you, but they just watch you and they don't even tell you they care about you and they're watching you. But that's what that means. And they're not watching you to be vindictive, they're watching you because they're concerned, but for some reason I'm getting they don't want you to know they're concerned. So they're kind of in the shadows watching you because they have feelings, they care. So Earth Queen is somebody who is very opinionated in their thoughts, their opinions, the way they run their life. They feel like everybody should run their life according to exact step-by-step how they run their life. So this person kind of holds himself higher than other people, I feel, and it could be kind of difficult to deal with this person because they don't see anybody else's way but their way. Very, very opinionated. So 3 of Fire, this is you looking to the divine for answers. You don't understand something in your life right now, you're confused, and you're trying to get answers from the universe. So 7 of C is something right in front of your face that you are denying. So denial is a pretty heavy card. It tells me that some of you Sagittariuses are denying something that is very present and going on in your life right now. And there's all sorts of reasons why we're in denial. We're not ready to deal with it. We can't handle it. We're scared. There's a lot of reasons. No. Sagittarius, this is 9 of Sky. This is very stressed out. This is very overwhelmed. This is broken. This is sad. This is, I mean, look at the dog and the cat in this picture right here. A lot of you Sagittariuses feel such, I don't know how to describe it, such disillusion on emotions and feelings, and it is making you a wreck. A lot of fears are coming up now. I'm seeing a lot of fears in this. So something has happened. Obviously, it could be the state of the world, but a lot of you Sagittariuses are going inside fear, is what this card says to me. The fear is taking over. So Sky King. Sky King is somebody who, again, they could be a mentor, somebody you get advice from, somebody you look to that is grounded. And again, I feel like this person doesn't say very much, but they're watching you, and they have genuine concerns. So we have the Sky Queen and the Sky King in this reading. So I feel like there are 2 people watching you that are concerned about you, but they really don't say anything. You're not aware that they care about you for some reason. I do not know why that is like that, but that's what I'm getting. They care about you, but you don't know they care about you, which is weird. So Earth Tom is a helper coming to help you. Something is coming in your life to help you. You have a helper, some sort of helper coming. So consequences. This tells me that you have to be careful, Sagittarius, because in this card the kitty is looking at a leaf or something, and obviously he was outside and he went inside noticing the leaf or chasing it, and there's consequences for him investigating that leaf. So please be careful on something that draws your mind that you want to go investigate, because I feel like you have to be careful. There could be consequences for something you want to know the answer to. So Sea King, a lot of kings in here. So this again is somebody watching you, somebody who could be a mentor to you again, somebody who gives you advice. This person is usually really grounded, really balanced. They usually are successful in life. So this is somebody watching you. So the Empress. I was wondering if this card would come out. So this is a couple things. This could be a new beginning of something, a new beginning of a way of your life, a new beginning of a job, a new beginning in some aspect in your life. You feel like you're starting new. This could also mean a possibility of a new baby coming. So for some of you Sagittariuses, you are emotional and you might be making a baby, is what this says to me. So 7 of Earth is waiting, and I feel like it has to do with family. So somehow a lot of you Sagittariuses are waiting on something from family, and you're just waiting and waiting and waiting. So 10 of Earth is somebody being generous. So I don't know if you're being generous to somebody or somebody is being generous to you. Like I feel like somebody is sharing their home and helping other people is what I feel from this card. So 2 of Fire is you trying to make a decision about your future. You feel lost, you feel confused, you're looking on the past, and you don't know how you can turn around and move forward. And this card says that you can. I know you're in a difficult place, Sagittarius, but you can. You are going to turn around and you're going to move into your future. So I'm going to switch over to the Chakra Wisdom deck now. So we have Ace of Wands. This is beautiful. This is an opportunity around you, an opportunity for love, an opportunity for a new beginning, an opportunity for something is around you. And it's a good opportunity. It's positive. So 8 of Cups. This is a couple things. This could be somebody who has put a lot into a relationship and they're not going to let it complete to 10 of Cups because they feel like it's not working in their favor for some reason. So I feel like there could be a relationship that was off balanced and this person has tried for so long to make it balanced and they're not going to put any effort in anymore is what I feel. Nine of Wands, this is a burden. This is something in your thought process that you're thinking about over and over and over that is causing you hardship. And this would be the sacral chakra. Something about your feelings that you're hanging on to that is detrimental almost to you. So 5 of Swords is people talking, gossiping, jealousy, envy, lower vibrations. And I feel like there's 2 females in this card and 1 male, but feel free to vice versa the energies where they can be vice versa, according to if this situation applies to you, except the female male is off. Just switch it. So this is somebody who watches, I feel like there's 2 females and some male is watching 2 females and he's really angry. I do not know why. He's really, really bitter. So Princess of Coins, this is somebody who is honest and tender and loving with, and they can make their coins to be prosperous to those they love. The Hanged Woman. The Hanged Woman is a delay in something. Something that you're waiting on, the universe feels is not time for it to come to you, so they will hold it till they feel like either you're ready for it, your life is ready for it, something of that. The Sun. So this is a couple things. This is my Sun card, obviously, which could represent a Leo, but I also have the Chariot in this card. So I feel like some of you could be traveling, some of you could be moving to a higher spiritual realm, and some of you are questioning the divine. I feel like where your future is going to go and how you're going to make it and how everything is going to come into play. And this is the Sun card. This trumps every single card in the deck, Sagittarius. This is positivity. This says the sun will shine on you. Your life will go in the direction it is supposed to, and you're going to be okay. Opportunities will come to you. 4 of Wands. This is a marriage card. So this could represent, obviously, a marriage, a commitment. Knight of Cups. So this is somebody coming in to voice something. And I feel like it has to do with love. Like somebody's coming in to voice love for you that maybe you didn't know they had that love for you. So somebody is offering love and they're voicing it. They're saying it verbally. So 3 of Cups is harmony and peace coming to you. So I don't know what. This is just like a peace card, if that makes sense. And look at how it's glowing. Wow, I'm looking at the card, then I look over in the camera. And it almost seems like this card is glowing to me, such bright yellow. That's amazing. I don't think I've ever seen it look so bright. So this is growth and peace in your home life. So Queen of Cups, this is intuition. This is somebody offering love who has intuition that they know things. So how can I say this? I feel like some people, I feel like for some of you Sagittarius, is with the love you feel, you're going to be getting more intuition if you're open to it. They're going to start giving you a lot of intuition. The moon. So the moon could be a Pisces in your birth chart. This means the white wolf and the black wolf with the light above their head, to me, is yin and yang. And I feel like there's a dark shaded period with the moon. It usually means a secret or somebody's dark side, but it's all going to balance out. And this is the throat chakra. So I don't know if somebody's going to verbally try and cause problem, so to speak, on somebody's dark side, but if that's the case, this is the balance card. It will balance out. There's light in the dark and there's dark in the light, and it all balances out. So this is Six of Swords. This is you removing yourself from some situation that you don't want to be involved in anymore. And I feel like there's a lot of intuition around this, so maybe you've been thinking this and contemplating this for a while, and now you're actually going to act on it, I feel. You're leaving something behind. You're moving forward. So King of Coins. This is somebody offering love, stability. And this is the crown chakra. So this would be somebody from the divine. Somebody from the divine is trying to make sure you are taken care of and you have the stability to take care of yourself. Two of Cups. Somebody adores you. Somebody thinks you're beautiful, Sagittarius. They can't stop looking at you, or you at them. They just find you so loving and so handsome / beautiful. So the Hermit came up twice. This could be Virgo placement in your chart, or this is clarity again. You've had two cards for clarity. You see her looking at the lantern. The yellow is the fast action communication. And the red in her dress is passion. So I feel like some sort of clarity is coming into you really, really fast, Sagittarius. Ten of Cups. This is happiness, love, wish fulfillment. This is a good home life. So the Hierophant. This is a couple things. This could be that somebody's third eye, their intuition is open more than ever. That somehow something has caused their third eye to open, where they can be more spiritual. They can go into a different plane and feel what a lot of people don't feel, I feel. So there's some sort of connection to the divine is what I'm picking up. And yeah. So the Fool. This is my precursor to happiness and love coming in. Four of Cups. So there's something in your heart that is feeling, you feel broken, you feel like your cup is spilled over and you can't move on. It doesn't matter, it seems like who else loves you or who else is around you. There's one cup of love that is spilled and you cannot not focus on that one cup. It has you so emotional right now. Four of Swords. Wow. So again, this is needing to take a rest from your thoughts. You're having repetitive thoughts that are negative, that could be overwhelming you. They could be making you go to a dark place. So you need to step back. Do not stay in this negative energy. Step back, rest, do what you can to make your mind get off the negativity. It's very imperative that you try to be around people who can notice how you're feeling. Oh my gosh. So you have Four of Cups, which is love. You have Four of Swords, which is your heart hurting because there's something you're overthinking. And then Four of Coins. So now you're going into defense mode and you're blocking your heart. You are blocking any love coming in. You are blocking any love going out. It's not good. Oh, and you do have the Four of Wands. Okay, so you have all the fours. All the fours, Sagittarius. This is marriage right here. This is marriage. So, I feel like, I'm trying to get what I'm picking up. I feel like some of you are so broken in the heart concerning a marriage somehow that has you just inside your head. So Two of Wands is an opportunity, some sort of opportunity that are coming your way. And it has to do with, you have to make a decision concerning a lot of other people. And you're going to do what's right. Don't worry about your decision making. You're going to do it correctly. There is no right or wrong. So Sagittarius, the soul's journey lesson is adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. And then the next one that comes up for you is discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So adversity and discipline, that is pretty hard. Because adversity, let me see what it says in here. Oh, I'm going to run out of time. No one ever said that life was going to be easy. Obstacles are presented to you so you may overcome them. Believe that you will, because if you don't believe in yourself, no one else will. Confidence comes to those who have succeeded in conquering adversity, and the next hurdle won't seem as daunting. And then discipline. Your soul has a goal, but it has also chosen to incarnate in a world of distractions. Earth is a dimension of obstacles and challenges, but you have been given discipline as your birthright. It is time to remind yourself that your soul has come back to this planet to learn. This is a great opportunity to reevaluate your priorities and to go about your daily tasks with a new system of managing your life, instead of being the passive recipient of whatever comes your way. Distractions can easily get us off the work of our soul if we give in to this apathetic impulse. We can miss many well-placed and pre-planned teachings needed for our inherent growth. Learn that the satisfaction of a task completed is more emotionally rewarding than a task delayed. So the first Oracle Fantasy Cats card that comes up for you is Rolling. This to me is love. It's like a Valentine card to me. But this says to exert, how you show power is setting up boundaries, Sagittarius. That's how you show people your strength, by setting up boundaries for yourself and not let people penetrate those boundaries that would hurt you. And then grooming. Number 8 is an infinity number to me. It means take care of yourself. Do what you have to do to keep your soul aligned with positive thoughts. Take care of yourself in a lot of ways. I mean, whatever you have to do, Sagittarius, to make yourself feel normal is what you need to do. Alright, so I hope this helps so much. Thank you so much for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. Thank you, Sagittarius and Cross Watchers. Please like and subscribe.